If you want to multiply, suppose if you take some two big numbers and if you want to multiply them, so what do you think? For example, let us take some 998 into 997. I want to multiply these numbers. If you want to multiply these numbers, okay, you will feel little difficult. Why? Because the digits are very bigger. Yes or no? If the digits are bigger, you will think that it is difficult to calculate. But in our Vedic maths, okay, the bigger digits are very advantageous for us. Why? Because they are very easy to calculate in Vedic maths. You may think how it is. Yes, we are going to introduce one more very interesting technique, that is base method, or we can call it in Sanskrit terminology it as Nikhilam method. So what is the Nikhilam method, or what is the base method, and how can we calculate easily with the help of this Nikhilam method? Let us see now. Suppose, for example, generally we will take the base as 10 power n. What is 10 power n? 10, 100, 1000 and so on. So such kind of numbers, okay, that means in the powers of 10 we are going to take the numbers as base, and the numbers which are very closer to the base, it is very easy to calculate. Let us start with the base 10. First we will start with base 10. Suppose if I want to multiply 9 into 8, if I want to multiply 9 into 8, you may think, of course you know the answer as 72. Even you, I know that you know the answer is 72, but why I am explaining, just for the purpose sake, okay, just for the steps wise. Now you tell me 9, which is closer to 10, that's why I have taken the base as 10. Okay, 9, you tell me how much less of 100, is it less or more when you compare with the base 10? It is less only. If it is less, put a minus symbol like this. Okay, and how much less it is? 1. Similarly, 8, is it more or less when you compare with the base 10? Okay, if you compare with the base 10, it is less, so I am putting minus symbol. If it is less, I'll put minus. If it is more, I'll put plus. That is the difference. There is no much difference in this one. Now how much less than 10? 2. Okay, now see here, first you need to multiply the deficient numbers, that is minus into minus, how much? Plus 1 into 2 is 2. Minus into minus plus 1 into 2 is 2. Now cross subtraction or cross addition. If it is minus symbol, we will call it as cross subtraction. If it is plus symbol, we will call it as addition or cross addition. Now here it is a minus symbols are there both. Okay, so we can call them as cross subtraction. Now you tell me what is 9 minus 2? 7. 8 minus 1? This one is also 7. Both the ways you are going to get the same number in any other case. Okay, so 9 minus 2, 7 is here. So what is the answer? 9 is the 72. One more example. Suppose if I want to multiply 8 into 6, and remember one thing, the right side part of the answer which we got by multiplying the deficient numbers, the right side part of the answer which we got by multiplying the deficient numbers, it should be, okay, in the one digit format. That means it should be in the single digit format. Why single digit format? Why? Because the base which you are taking is 10. In 10, you tell me how many number of zeros are there? Only 1 0. That's why the right side part of the answer should consist of only one digit. Got it? Suppose if I am taking the base as 100, in 100 how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. Okay, so 2 zeros means too many digits. Okay, only 2 digits should be on the right hand side, right? Suppose if it is more than 2 digits, okay, what I am saying, in this one in which we are taking base as 10, if the right side part of the answer is more than one digit, okay, you need to carry the remaining digits to the next part of the answer. Suppose if it is less than one digit, okay, you have to put a 0. Now see here, so 8, how much less it is? 2 less. That's why after putting minus, write 2, which is how much less. It is also minus 4. Now multiply the deficient digits. Minus into minus plus, 2 4s are 8. So we got one digit in the right hand side. So that is right side part of the answer. So there is no problem here. Now cross subtraction. 8 minus 4 is 4. 6 minus 2 is 4. In both the ways we are going to get the same answer. Okay. Now what is 8 6 are 48. Now we'll go for the above the base. For example, let us take 12 into 14. So 12 into 14. Now this time the numbers you tell me is 12 more than the base or not? More than the base 10 or not? Yes, they are more than the 10. Since they are more, I am putting plus here. How much more? 2. Okay, similarly 14, is it more than the base or not? Yes, it is more. So just put plus symbol here. So 14 means how much more? 4. When you compare with the base 10, how much more it is? 4 more. So right here plus 4. Okay, now as usually multiply the excess terms this time. Okay, in this case they are deficient, but in this case they are excess. Okay, you just multiply the excess terms. So 2, first of all, plus into plus, you will get plus only. 2 into 4, 8. Now cross addition this time. Why? Because since it is a plus symbol, okay, since it is more, we are going to cross addition. Here it is cross subtraction, but here it is cross addition. What is 12 plus 4? 16. What is 14 plus 2? 16. So in the either of the ways you are going to get the same answer. So what is our answer? 168. Now let us take one more example. Suppose if I want to multiply 17 into 19. Okay, so this time it is plus 7, this time it is plus 9. Okay, when you see, remember you have to compare with the base 10 only every time. Okay, so multiply these two terms, plus into plus, plus only. 7 9 63. How much we got? 7 into 9 63. What I said, the right side part of the answer should consist of only one digit. Why? Because we are taking the base as 10 and there is only 1 0 in base 10. So the right side part of the answer should consist of only one digit. But we are getting here 63. So what I am going to do, I am going to write 3 as it is, but the tens place value 6 I am going to get carried to the next part of the answer. Once again I am saying, if you are getting more than one digit in the right side part of the answer, you have to carry that one to the next part of the answer. Now every time you need to drop only the ones place and carry the remaining. Now you see me? So just cross addition. Either of the ways you can, whichever you feel easy, you can go for that one. If you are feeling 17 plus 9 is easy, yes, do that one. Or if you are feeling 19 plus 7 is easy, do that one. Either of the ways you are going to get the same answer. So what is the answer here? 17 plus 9, 26. 26 is my left side part of the answer. But before dropping 26, check, is there any carry? Yes, there is a carry, 6. So what is 26 plus 6? 32. So our answer is 323. Now we will see one more case. So we have seen two cases. What are the two cases? First case is below the base. What is the second case? Above the base. That means both the numbers are below the base here, and in the here case, okay, both the numbers are above the base. But if you are getting a doubt, suppose if now one number is above the base and one number is below the base, how we have to do? Now see here, what is the case here? One above and another below the base. One above the base and one below the base. So we are going to see the one more case, that is one above the number. That means if you are going to multiply two numbers which are nearer to the base, okay, one above the base as well as one below the base, how to multiply them? Now let us see. Suppose if you take some 9 into 13. I want to multiply 9 into 13. So here 9, it is less than the base. So since it is less than the base, I am putting minus. And how much less than the base? 1. Here 13, it is more than the base. So that's why I am putting plus symbol. And how much more? 3. First of all, we need to multiply these two. Yes or no? Plus into minus. This time it is minus. Yes or no? Yes. And 1 into 3 is 3. Just put a small bar like this. Okay. Now cross addition or cross subtraction. In this case, we are going to get both the things, that is cross addition as well as cross subtraction. Even in this case also, we are going to get the same answer. What is 9 plus 3? 12. What is 13 minus 1? 12. In both the case, we are going to get the same answer. So it is up to you which you will select. So 12. But it is not our final answer. We are going to have one more step to get the final answer. See here, the left side part of the answer we are going to get 12, and the right side part we got minus 3. How to do this one? How to get the final output? To get the final output, okay, so you need to apply one rule. Okay, what is that rule? See here. Since the left side part of the answer 12, okay, and in the answer we are going to we got one minus symbol, right? Since there is a minus symbol, the left side part of the answer should be decreased by 1. Once again, since there is a minus symbol in the balancing the answer, we have to reduce the left side part of the answer by 1. What is the left side part of the answer here? 12. So what is 12 minus 1? 11. Okay. Now you tell me the right side part is minus 3. So minus 3 we cannot put directly as it is. So what you need to do? What is the complement of 3? 7. So you can simply write 7 here. That will be your answer. There are two steps here. Whenever you are getting the minus in the answer, the first step is the left side part of the answer should be reduced by 1. And what is the second step? The right side part of the answer, whatever be the number you got, you need to write the complement of that number and simply drop it. So this will be your final answer. Like that. One more example. Suppose if I want to multiply, let us say some 14 into 8. So 14 into 8 I want to multiply. Now 14 means how much more it is? Plus 4. It is minus 2. So subtract. Plus into minus, minus 4 2s are 8. So cross subtraction or cross addition, whichever you feel easy, do that one. 14 minus 2 is 12. So here again 12. But what we need to do, since there is minus in the answer, what we have to do? Simply the left side part of the answer should be reduced by 1. Since there is a minus symbol here, so 12 becomes 11. And the right side part of the number, whatever you got with the minus symbol, that is 8. Write the complement of that one. What is the complement of 8? 2. So what is your answer finally? 14 is 112. Like that you need to calculate. Now let us see the same case for the base 100 as well as base 1000, base 10,000, whatever be the base. How to calculate easily with the help of base method or Nikhilam method. So in the base method we will see the next part, that is base 100. By taking base 100, how to calculate the numbers very easily which are very near to the base 100. Let us take first case, that is below the base. Suppose if you take 98 into 97, I want to multiply these two numbers. 98 into 97. Both the numbers are nearer to base 100 only. That's why we have taken as base 100. So 98. So how much? Is it more or less? First of all you tell me. Is it less only? Less with the compared to 100? So I am putting minus. How much less? 2. Here 97. Is it less or more? Less. How much less? 3. So you first multiply both the numbers. 2 into 3. So you tell me 98. Is it less or more when you compare it with the base 100? It is less. That's why I put the symbol minus. How much less? 2. Next 97. Is it less or more? It is less only. How much less? 3. That's why I put minus 3. First of all, you need to multiply the division numbers. Minus into minus plus, 2 3s are 6. But in the previous base 10 example only, we have discussed one thing. What is that one? Whenever you are taking the base, either it is a 10, 100 or 1000, you tell me when you are taking the base as 10, okay, how many number of zeros are there? Only 1 0. That's why the right side part of the answer then problems, okay, there is only consisting of only one digit. And if it is more than one digit, what we did, we have carried the extra digits to the next part of the answer. Similarly, here also we are going to do, when we are taking the base as 100. So in this one, we are going to take the base as 100. Now how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. Yes or no? There are 2 zeros in the base 100. That means you tell me how many digits should be there in my right side part of the answer if there are 2 zeros. Exactly. My right side part of the answer should consist of 2 digits. It should not be more than 2 digits. It should not be less than 2 digits. If it is more than 2 digits, we are going to carry the extra 2 digits to the next part of the answer. If it is less than 2 digits, we are going to add 1 0, or we are going to place 1 0 before the number. Now you tell me, minus into minus plus, 2 3s are 6. But what I said, there should be 2 digits here. That means one more digit is blank. Now I need to put 0 to cover that 2 digit place. Yes or no? Now, so the right side part of the answer is consisting of 2 digits. Now the problem is solved. What is the next step? Cross subtraction as usually. 98 minus 3 is 95, or 97 minus 2 is 95. In either of the ways, you are going to get the same answer. So write on the left side part. So what is my answer? 9506. Similarly, one more example. Let us take 94 into 89. So here it is minus 6, here it is minus 11. First you need to multiply minus into minus plus, 6 11s are 66. So the right side part of the answer is going to consist of only 2 digits. There is no problem with this one. Now 94 minus 11 or 89 minus 6. Okay, cross subtraction. Why? Because there is a minus symbol. Why? Because both the numbers are below the base. So what is 94 minus 11? 83. 89 minus 6? 83. Both the ways you are going to get the same answer. So you don't worry which one we have to do first. Either of the ways, it's up to you. So 83. So my answer is 8366. That's it. One more example. Let us take some 98 into 84. I want to multiply 98 into 84. So minus 2. Here, how much? Minus 16. So minus 2 minus plus, 2 16s are 32. Okay, 98 minus 16 is easy, or 84 minus 2 is easy. Which one better to do? Yes, 84 minus 2 is easy. So my answer is 8232. Let us take one more example. Say 97 into 68. So it is minus 3. It is minus 32. Minus 3, minus 32. So you tell me how much? First of all, multiply these two. 32 3s are 96. Okay, 68 minus 3, 65. So answer is 6596. Similarly, let us take one more example with 95 into 58. 95 into 58. Now it is minus 5, and how much it is? Minus 42. So you need to multiply these two first. 42 5s are how much? 210. So 210. See, this time 42 5s are, I am going to get 210. But what I said, the right side part of the answer should consist of only 2 digits. So I am going to write 10 as it is, and 2 is going to be carried to the next part of the answer. Now 95 minus 42, 58 minus 5. Both will give the same answer. So do simply 58 minus 5. How much? 53. Plus carry is there. So 53 plus 2, 55. So what is my answer? 5510. So like this you can do the multiplication of two numbers, okay, which are nearer to the base. You may think one more thing also here. Suppose if one number is very closer to the base and one number is very far, even those numbers also we can do easily with the help of base method. Now in this case we will see the second one, that is above the base. That means if both the numbers are above the base, how to calculate? Let us take 103 into 108. This time it is plus 3 plus 8. So if you multiply both, 3 8s are 24. So the right side part is 2 digits, no problem with this one. 103 plus 8, 108 plus 3. Cross addition. Okay, both will give the same answer. So what is the answer? 111. So my answer is 11124. Like that we can simply multiply. So let us take one more number. 104 into say some 139. 139. So it is plus 4 and it is plus 39. So what you need to multiply first? Excess numbers. 39 into 4. 120 plus 36. 156. So 50. So what we got the answer? 156. In 156, I am going to write only 56 and 1 will be the carry. Why? Because base is 100, so the right side part should consist of only 2 digits. Now cross addition. 104 plus 39, 139 plus 4. Both are same. How much? 143. 143 plus 1 is there, carry, so 144. So my answer is 14456. Yes or no? So like this we can calculate even the numbers which are above the base also. So finally we will see the last case, okay, in the base 100, that is one above the base as well as one below the base. Now we will see the multiplication of two numbers, okay, one number above the base and one number below the base with the base 100. Now let us take some 98 into 107. I want to multiply 98 into 107. 98, when you compare with the base 100, is it more or less? It is less. How much less? 2. Similarly 107, is it more or less? More. How much more? 7. Okay, now simply multiply both the numbers. Minus into plus minus, you are going to get 2 7s are 14. Put a bar on this one. Now 98 plus 7, 107 minus 2. Cross subtraction as cross addition, both will get the same answer. So 107 minus 2 is easy for me, so I will do 105 right in the left side part. Now this is not our final answer. To get the final answer, what to do? As we discussed, there are two steps. First step, since there is a minus symbol in the answer, the left side part of the answer should be decreased by 1. So 105 becomes 104. As we already discussed, the second step, which is on the number which is on the right side part of the answer, that is 14. Simply write complement of 14. Okay, by applying all from 9, last from 10. So complement of 14 is 8, 6. So my answer is 10486. One more example. Suppose if I want to multiply, say some 117 into 89. So this is plus 17 and this is minus 11. So 17 into 11. So what is 17 into 11? We already discussed the 11's multiplication in x into 1 series. So it is easy to recollect that one. So 17 into 11. The answer is 7, 1 plus 1, 8, 1. So answer is 187, but with a minus symbol. You need to multiply these two, plus into minus minus, 17 into 11, 187. But 187 means I have to write only 87 here. I have to write only 87 and 1 will be carry. But remember this time, 1 actually it is not a positive carry, it is a negative carry. Okay, you need to remember that point very good. Okay, the 1 which we are getting in the hundreds place, which we have to carry over to the next number, that is a negative carry, not a positive carry. Now cross subtraction or cross addition, both will give the same answer. How much? 89 plus 17 or 117 plus 117 minus 11. It is 106 right in the left side part. Now this is not our final answer. So first of all, what is the first step? You need to decrease the left side part of the answer by 1, since there is a minus symbol in the balancing. So 105. But before that one, I want to discuss you one more thing here. Before doing that one, before reducing the left side part of the answer by 1, first of all, you have to carry forward this negative 1. Carry forward the negative carry to the next part of the answer. Minus 1. So, first of all, we have to put minus 1 to 106. How much we are going to get? 105. Put a bar. And now, minus 87. Now, again, since there is minus symbol, we are going to reduce this number again by 1. So how much it will give? 104. Now write the complement of 87, or all from 9, last from 10. 1, 3. So my answer is 104, 1, 3. I am going to explain one more time this one. First of all, there is a negative carry minus 1. How to balance this one? 106 minus 187. So since there is a negative carry, first you need to subtract 1 from the, not actually that one, this is the one which we got the negative carry, that one you have to subtract from this number. 106 minus 1 is how much? 105. So right here, minus 87 will be like that only there. And what is another one? Since there is a minus symbol, we have to reduce the left side part of the answer by 1. That should be happened. Okay, so 105 is again decreased by 1. So 105 becomes 104. Now the right side part, okay, which is going to get by applying all from 9, last from 10, that is 1, 3, which is the complement. So this will be your answer. See, we'll see one more example here. Suppose, let us take some 102 into 96. So 102 means it is plus 2 and it is minus 4. Plus into minus minus, 2 4s are 8. But what I said, the right side part of the answer should consist of 2 digits since the base is 100. So add a 0 here. Bar. 102 minus 4 or 96 plus 2. Both are same. How much? 98. But this is not our final answer. See here, there is no extra carry here. So what you need to do? The left side part should be reduced by 1 since there is a minus symbol. 98 becomes 97. Now the right side part of the answer, how will you get? Applying complement to the right side part. 8 complement is 2, but it is 0. See, the total, for the total number you have to apply the complement. So, or all from 9, last from 10 also you can apply. So what is the all from 9, last from 10? 9, and for 8, 2. So your answer is 9792. So like